Jarvis has 22 in the second half. I mean, what was different about him?
I think he was much more aggressive. Obviously, he gets to the foul line 15 times. We were having our struggles from the perimeter. They were downing a lot of the ball screen action. You know, a lot of the ways that we get Jarvis angles is by trying to give him an angle off a ball screen. They were downing it, which means they weren't allowing him to get to the screen, and they were pushing him back to the baseline side or the sideline side. And we were giving into that early. We talked about it and talked about it. It's what they've done all year. It wasn't a specific thing. And we gave into it early. Second half, we attacked it. And when we attacked it and stayed strong on that second dribble, the sea kind of parted for us, and we were able to get it at the basket, made a couple of layups to settle us down. And then at the end, I thought we finally made heady plays. One of the things that I thought was a strength of our group was our experience. But we haven't played that experience until really the last two games down the stretch. Made really heady plays of getting an angle, shot faking. Coach Knight would be very proud of that. Shot faking, leaning in, getting a guy off balance, and then again we continue to make free throws at a very efficient rate.
It had been a while before Anthony had really given any kind of true contributions, but tonight his two big threes seemed to do some good things.
Did great things for us. Those 2 threes were huge because they give us the first separation and put a little game pressure on them. Listen, I want to give Mississippi State a lot of credit. I thought they played exceptionally hard. Very, very seldom do you win basketball games in the SEC when you get out-rebounded, and it's the first time we've been out-rebounded in quite some time, I think since Kentucky, and we were leading that prior to the overtime period. But they out-rebound us, and they shoot 56% from the floor. They shoot almost 50% from three. I give our guys credit for staying in the fight. Just stay in the fight, make enough plays to survive.
Anthony's been stuck on the end of the bench for a while now. What's got him back on the court?
Just opportunity. I think, you know, in the Florida game, we were really searching. Our front court was not being as productive. I went to him simply because of what I've seen him do. You know, he was a valuable part of last year's team. He stepped up, made some plays. He also led us in rebounding in 12 minutes of action, which tells me he was active, which gave him an opportunity today, and he took advantage of it.
That 4-point play by Jarvis didn't seem like a particularly good possession until it went in the basket. At that point, did you think things might work out for you tonight?
Yeah, you know, I didn't really. I knew the foul went. I didn't actually watch the ball go in the basket. Obviously, by the reaction, I knew something probably good happened for the Rebels, but it was a huge play. You know, Jarvis had been struggling. First half, he's 0 for 2. I guess all 22 come in the second half. Duh. I mean, he didn't look like he had any pop. He wasn't putting pressure on the defense. We challenged him at the half, and he responded.
You talked a lot about having to win at home. It's 2 in a row now.
Yeah, you have to. If you're going to play meaningful basketball in March, you have to win your home games, and we obviously did not do that very efficiently. In our non-conference, we dropped a game to a good LSU team in here on a couple of possessions, very similar to this one, very similar to the Florida game. Tonight, we just happened to make the plays. I think our guys are getting more comfortable in the moment. We're getting contributions from a number of different guys, and again, my hope is that our depth will continue to evolve, our experience will show, and we can start building some momentum.
Speaking of that,